and welcome to Friday night. Thanks for joining us, everybody. Let's go ahead and get kicked off with a recap of our previous session. Who'd like to give me that?
Sure. So last time, what did we? I forget what we were. Did we fight something last time before getting to the cave? My brain is all kind of fuzzy. Was that the dragons?
No, it was Jamal and Meeker. The dragons
Oh,
were the
Jamal and
session
Meeker.
before that.
Okay. Yes, I was.
He does not like being called Juggalo, and I forget the
Kneecap.
other one.
Kneecap.
Okay.
Look, their names are hard. Look, their names are hard to read. I don't know if you've seen the scratchings, but it's a lot.
So yes, we finished our fight with Jamal and Meager, who eventually bowed out of the fight while they were getting laser beamed from the air, and we just were wailing on them as best we could. We then headed the last couple of hours towards where Talvon had seen from a pull from the Deck of Many Things a while ago, where his father was, at least at that time, and was able to kind of pinpoint the excavation site. We headed in and we saw Furret and the rest of our rivals kind of sitting around a campfire after triggering a couple of traps walking through the cave. We then talked to them. There was a couple more traps that got triggered. A large boulder rolled across the back end of the cave where they were sitting, but we eventually convinced them that we should, we need to get through to see Talvon's dad, and well, let's set up a magnificent mansion to come chill and hang out, because they've been here for a while, and they deserve a break. Furret and one other member of our rivals was a little more hesitant than everyone else, but eventually we were able to get most of them in. I forget who's standing out guard still. It's the Autognome, right?
Correct.
Can't remember names tonight. But yes, the Autognome of our rivals is still standing out there at the fire. Sinros, yes. While the rest of us went in, except for Talvon, who decided to stealth out and has gotten past Sinros and is trying to head towards where his father is. And at the moment, we're just kind of chilling in the Magnificent Mansion.
Okay. Is there anything that anybody wants to add to that recap?
I took the elf's knife, and it's no longer my property. Since we're playing contract words, not my property anymore. It's not his property anymore. That's about it.
I don't know if Talvon knows this, but Halan is wearing a mimic.
Talvon wouldn't know.
Oh, yes.
Talvon stealth outside of the Magnificent Mansion before that piece of information was revealed.
Yep, above table. Halan is wearing a mimic.
The Rock. It said my partner's cheating on me, therefore I need to go stab him. Very important there.
What rock? Expound.
Oh, Furret's rock with the eyes that blink once for yes, twice for no.
Another important piece of lore.
Yeah, that Jezreel's partner, according to Iraq, is cheating on him, like in a room with another person. That's terrifying.
For anybody who was curious, because I know I was before, but our rivals group's name was the Dawnbreakers, I believe.
That is correct.
Is that right?
They are the Dawnbreakers.
Cool.
Okay. We ended with Taliban floating just above the edge of the water, noting that the water is deep. Seeing the bubbles forming on the surface. You can't see a way through the water, but you can see a current in the water. What do you do?
I am going to run down. So we'll stop floating for a bit. Well, again, real quick, before
Yes.
I do that, I did not scope out any more traps over here, correct? Or do I need to do another perception check?
No, you don't see any more traps over here.
Okay. Then I would kind of run down along the side of the wall here.
It's not wall.
to-
That is, you're
Oh.
at the water's edge.
Okay. Oh, okay. This is okay. Okay. So this is at the water's edge. And it looks deep, and I can't see a way through here currently.
You cannot know.
I will. Is there a way to fuck.
There is a way to do that.
There is a way to find. Would I be able to take cover here?
From what?
To stay out of sight.
From Sinrose? Because he's the only one outside
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah.
You would need another stealth check.
Okay. Oh, real quick, these are, I guess, rock outcroppings that reach above the water.
Rock outcroppings, mushrooms, crystals, wall.
If I put my head under the water, do I see anything?
You don't. It just water. The water's pretty clear. Very, very cold water.
So my goal would be, again, to remain out of sight so Sinrose can't see me, but then use my eyes of the my visage so that I could essentially talk to him without him seeing me.
Okay.
Is there a place where I can do that?
You can fly, right?
I can fly temporarily, yes.
Mm-hmm. Just 1 second. Let me take a look at his senses.
Yeah.
Give me a nature check. Thank you, Robin. With the natural one.
Yeah. Nothing I can do about that.
You don't know. Sinros probably has the ability to see and hear for miles. He's some kind of construct. You have no clue what extrasensory perceptions he has.
I'm gonna stand by the water's edge here, and I'm just gonna start talking. And I guess he'll be able to hear me. And I'll just say, is there no way through?
He immediately turns around. What are you doing?
I'm going. You all have no reason to keep me here. You admitted yourselves that there's a problem ahead. Why are we waiting?
Because we don't have clearance to go in.
Clearance from who?
Well, from the excavation team, or the contract writer, or the legends. We don't have the authority to go in right now. The only authority we have is to go in and do a patrol, a sweep.
Then let's go do a patrol.
You are not part of our team. It specifies the 6 of us.
I can remain out of sight.
Where is our favorite shapeshifter?
Probably under somebody else. But tis. Listen, I understand that you want to be down there, but without the clearance, if you get down there and it comes to light that we allowed you to be down there, it's gonna get bad. Not just for you, but for us too. It's not just scientists down there.
The water is
right. It's protection.
Sorry,
it's a protective measure.
What's a protective measure?
Us going down there for a patrol, and the armed forces that are down there.
So he has this very confused look on his face. And he says, my father had me memorize the core values of the legends. Clarity would be the most useful here. You all said that something doesn't feel right about what's happening here. And as
You're right.
legends, aren't we obligated to seek the truth?
You're correct. And we've been trying. Each patrol, we try to learn a little bit more. We ask the excavators who are down there each time, trying to learn a little bit more. The armed guards, they're very tight-lipped. We don't know who they work with, but they're not legends.
So when is your next patrol?
He tries to figure out the time. Lucilor is really good about telling the time. He would be able to say when the next patrol is. I think it's supposed to be midday, whenever that time is going to come up.
Talon just kind of, again, very frustrated. He doesn't really say anything. He just goes back and continues looking over the water. And I think that's really all I have, because I mean, I'm literally frozen here. Nothing I can do. So, yeah.
Listen, if you want to go down there on your own, I can't stop you, but I can't help you either.
There's no way that I can swim, and he just kind of points down there. I have no idea how deep that is. I don't know where I'm going. I'd probably drown before I got wherever it was that I was supposed to be going. It's just
Probably.
foolish for me to try that.
Yeah.
So
You won't make it without water breathing. And none of us can cast it. You need a potion of water breathing. Or a ring of water breathing. We don't have rings.
Above table, didn't we get something like this when we helped deal with those with the bodies under the water?
Ahem.
I'm sorry. I apologize. I'm lost, because I know that some of us have some stuff. Did I don't know if Talvon had anything, because I know that we were all underwater for a while.
I believe Keldith has a cap of water breathing. It has an activation word, not a
Not
it has
attunement.
not attunement.
I have Cloak of the Manta Ray, but it does require attunement, and I like my cloak.
We were all underwater for a long time, though. What, weren't we given something?
Yes, those were one time.
Oh, those were one-offs. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, I have no idea what to do. Chaos, I will look at Sinros. I'll hearing everything that he said, I'll just kind of give him a nod, and then I will head back inside and look for Keldith.
Before you go back in, as you turn to go back inside, your friends are in an extra dimensional space right now. Outside of the effects of the world scar.
Which means their magic isn't messed up. Which means they can use their weave journals. Interesting.
And if I recall, one of the effects of the weave journal was the ability to purchase minor magical items with the an immediate delivery or a near immediate delivery.
He looks at Sinros and gets very wide-eyed, and then gives a smile. Appreciate the insight.
I didn't say anything insightful. Just reminded you of the abilities of the weave journal, friend. He goes and stands back in front of the campfire.
Gratitude for the reminder. And I will. Am I able to go back into the extra dimensional space?
The door's still there.
I would go just inside, because everybody is in the dining hall, I'm assuming. I would not go in there. I would just go just inside, and then I would pull out my weave journal.
Okay. Everybody heard him. He's pulling it out.
I am pulling it out.
I'm whipping it out in a public space. How dare you?
I mean, technically we are in an extra dimensional space, so less public.
True, true.
What's the name of the shapeshifter again? My mind is blank on names today.
Hassan.
Asan, that's right.
I also have to find him. He does seem to be minorly missing.
Bert goes over to Jeziel and starts. Is the
There he
card
is.
game in progress?
Like I said, he was under somebody.
Is that card game in progress between Jeziel and I think it was Lucifer?
Sure.
Yeah. One thing that you would note about Jeziel and cards, he seemingly has no idea what the fuck kind of game they're playing. He's just copying whatever Lucifer is doing. He has no clue.
The first is kind of looking at Jeziel's weapons and hey Jeziel, can I look at your rapier?
No.
I won't take it. I'll be right here.
No. No is my new favorite word ever since I've been given permission to use it since I'm not at the tavern anymore, so no. The last time somebody had my weapon, it was not a fun time. Don't recommend 1 out of 10 experience. And then he's gonna put a card down and say, go fish. Wait, is that one of the rules to poker? Not go fish?
No. But,
Can't.
are you sure? I'll sit right here with it.
Absolutely positive. If I look down and my rapier's gone, I don't care what the contract says. I'm not getting stabbed by one of you fucks again with my rapier. What's gonna happen is I'm gonna take that as betrayal, and then somebody else is gonna get betrayed. And
I'm
now
not
it's not
gonna
betrayal
stab you.
because
I'm
I
just
gave you
gonna
the
sit
weapon.
right here with it.
No. My partner gave me this pointy stick. It is my pointy stick, but it's because it's my pointy stick, it's his property, and I'm not giving away his property.
I wasn't gonna take it. I was gonna give it right back. I even pinky swear.
The look you get from Jeziel, even though he always has a smile, his eyes just slowly go over to you and go, I'm going to say this one more time. You touch it, you're gonna lose that pinky. It's not betrayal if I give you a warning. I can play the word game any day of the week.
Fine.
Kata, when you try to reach out to Asan telepathically, he does not even look in your direction.
Oh, interesting. What would it be? I'll do that. Hassan, can we go talk somewhere?
Hey, talk. Sure. Do you want to take some chicken with us?
Sure. There's always good food here.
Okay. He picks up a chicken leg in each hand. He's like, picks up an extra chicken leg in each hand. From who?
From Asan.
Close enough.
She's gonna do prestidigitation to make the chicken taste like bubblegum.
Okay. All right. All 4 of the chicken legs that he picks up will taste like bubble gum when you actually eat them. Okay. So the 2 of you walk away from the table.
Yes, and we'll head to one of the other rooms like that were created as part of I forgot the full like description I gave last time, but it was a multi-roomed manor, so we'll head to one of them.
All right. You head to a different room with the sun. So you finally got to show me the and he kind of does a little wiggle. These, I mean,
I don't know what that means.
the chesticles. Gonna show me that? That's why we're doing the alone time thing.
No.
Oh,
And my
dang
chest
it.
doesn't tickle at the moment.
Okay. So what do you want to talk to me about then?
Well, first, it seems like you block the ability to talk to you via the mind.
Yeah, I do that. Do that all the time.
I used to be able to do that.
Why did you stop? It's
But-
a really good skill to have.
It is, unfortunately, how I was doing it doesn't work at the moment. I ran afoul of some of the wild magics. In the Underdark is when it happened, I think. I don't know. Just certain things stopped working. It wasn't great.
That's sad to hear.
Yeah. But what I was wondering is you seem the least enthused about staying here.
I fucking hate it.
I agree. Being underground just does not suit me, and I can't imagine how boring just like this mission must be. You don't get to do anything exciting.
Oh, I got my cats. And he calls out like 18 pickles. It's not necessarily boring. I got all the cats I could ever want to pet. And birds here. Birds is a lot of fun, but yeah, you're right. It's only like once every 3-4 hours that we go down into the onto patrol, and that's not necessarily fun either. And that's really the part that really bothers me, is going down into the patrol and seeing what is really going on down there and listening to the thoughts and what they're really thinking down there. Sometimes that's the part that really bothers me. Yeah.
I can only imagine. How do you get down there each time? Like, that water seems quite impenetrable.
You just go into the water and you breathe.
Just dive straight down, or
Right, you drink a water breathing potion, you dive in, and you go. The water breathing potion lasts for 24 hours, so you just go.
true. Is it a pretty straight path down there? You just have to get through the water.
It's pretty
Otherwise,
much it.
like, oh, that sounds boring to you. Like,
Yeah,
at
it's
least
a-
they could throw in like a maze or like
Couple of different curves, a little bit of air pocket that could collapse any minute. Yeah, that kind of stuff would be really interesting. But no, it's just there's a current, and you just follow the current, and you're there. It's boring.
that sounds awful. No one makes interesting excavation sites anymore.
Oh, the excavation site itself is pretty interesting. The way to get
Oh, is
there
it?
is boring.
Why is the excavation site interesting?
Because of the door and the fact they can't get through it.
Not even with like magic?
No, they can't. They can't get through it. The only thing that really is weird about it is that they get close to it with an elf. It kind of glows a little bit.
Well, glowing door is kind of interesting, I guess.
Right. There's the crystals like these, and the crystals are all glowing down there. And not like this one. The ones that's like right outside the door here. No, the ones outside the door here, most of them are really dull. The ones that are down out there at the excavation site, they're all glowing. They're all magical. You don't want to explode any of them because. And he stops.
Because
My
has
God,
her
I cannot imagine the amount of destructive power that the crystals down there would hold if the ones here are like lower power level crystals. The ones down there are easily about as big as a house, a carriage maybe.
Oh my. That must entice Ferd. I can't believe they haven't tried to blow one up yet.
We tried to keep Furret away from the patrols.
That's probably a good idea.
They would look if Furret really got down there for long enough to set up whatever dynamite stakes, as she calls them, they would probably actually cause some major destruction down there.
I bet. She does love her traps and explosions.
He thinks for a little bit longer. They probably actually have set up a dynamite stake down there now that I'm thinking about it. I really need to make sure that they haven't. Dear gods. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll have to take a look next time. Thank you for putting that thought in my head. I gotta make sure that those scientists down there are safe from that. Here, have a piece of chicken. And he eats bubblegum flavored chicken. You can create bubblegum flavored chicken.
Yeah, I'm gonna make any food that I want when I make the mansion. So, anything you want. Bubblegum flavored chicken. I don't know.
Roast beef flavored bubblegum.
But yes.
Intriguing. Well.
What? We know what bubblegum is. What is bubblegum?
It's like the stuff that you cut out the trees. It's like gum Arabic. But it has like this really sweet flavor to it. And then when you chew it up long enough, it becomes really, really sticky. And you could blow a big bubble into it. You know, gum Arabic is, right? Like... The stuff that you put into the disguise kit.
Yeah. That's what that is. I didn't know where it came from. Like, if you try and tap a tree in the Feywild for anything, it taps back very hard.
I know. I don't like getting tapped by trees. it hurts, and he rubs his backside.
So when do y'all go on patrol next? You said every 3 to 4 hours?
Right, usually midday. So in the morning, midday, mid-afternoon, and then at just before evening. Lucilar keeps track of those things. He has a good sense of time.
Oh, I bet. I know Talfon's really been wanting to go down there to see his dad. Is there any way that he can join one of y'all's patrols?
I would really like that, to be honest with you, but what can I do about that?
Does your contract? You're a shapeshifter. Does your contract require you to stay in this shape when you go on patrols?
It requires. We have identification that we have to take with us. But let me see. Can I?
Talvon borrow the identification?
I think that there is something else I can do instead. Give me just a second.
No.
Let me think.
I could turn him into Pickles, and you could take him as a Pickles down there. Which would honestly be very funny.
It would be really funny if I took him in there as a cat. One of my Pickles. I don't know if I've ever really done this or not. I thought they had the ability to change people to look like other people. The way I look like other people, I thought I could do that to other people too. This is it, yes. I have this spell called Switch Form. This is perfect for this.
That is perfect for this.
I only got 3 spells a day, though. Hey, Helon, I got the question for you. You don't mind if we talk to Helon, do you? He's a good guy.
Yeah, no, he's great.
Okay. Helon comes walking down the hall, also holding a chicken leg and a chicken breast. Sean?
How's bubblegum chicken?
Oh, no, it's chicken flavored chicken. What do you mean bubblegum chicken?
Oh, you got the weird one. Sorry.
What do you mean weird? It's chicken.
I just look to Asan and just smile.
It's chicken. What do you mean it's weird?
Oh, ours
It's-
tastes like bubblegum.
That's right. It's bubblegum flavored chicken. You got the weird chicken. No, I got the regular chicken. All right. Well, that's not what we wanted to talk about anyway. Talk about. Yeah. Would you mind switching places with one of the other legends? You mean the thing where you make our bodies swap? Why? Well, they want to go down, and
You know how concerned Talon is. You heard him.
right, there's that. Yeah, I did hear that. Is that what you want to do? Is that how you want to get around this? Because there's not a spell that says who's down there, and as long as he looks like me, and he has my ID, should work. Right, precisely. So, do you want to? Are you okay with switching with him? Because then he could go down, he could be you, and you could be him, and then the whole thing is all kosher, right? Because it's actually you down there, but you actually up here, and he's actually down there, but he's actually up here, and then nothing it's all good, it's all right, it's nothing's been broken. Halan looks at Asan and then looks at you, Kelda, or Kata. He
I
lets
think
out a
the
deep
easiest-
sigh.
Come on. It'll be fun.
I don't see anything wrong with this. My face, my look is still down there. He's a little smaller than me, but he's still tall. So long as no one tries to actually touch him, and they usually don't try to touch us on patrol. We gotta tell them patrol encounters. How long till the next patrol?
I think we've all been trying to figure that out.
I think if we can find it, we tell them now. We tell them now what a patrol entails, and we do the body swap.
Agreed.
And yes, Purple, they do know about bubblegum in this era because of gum Arabic. Gum Arabic is what bubblegum comes from.
Kata just doesn't know a lot about the mortal world, so sometimes she just asks weird questions. Or material plane, I guess. And if needed, I can bring... If something bad happens, I can get down there quickly enough.
You can get down to where you can get down there, and he points towards in the general direction of the excavation site.
About how far down is it?
He guesstimates about a quarter mile.
It'd be a bit of a trek, but I can get there.
How many people can you take?
One other person?
Oh, that's not ideal.
It's not, but
Where's Talon right now?
I don't know. I never saw him come into the mansion with us, so he's probably skulking about outside.
I'm good to go get him. And Hassan goes running down the hall. Thanks for joining us, Purple.
Well, I'm glad he has a lot of energy. I can swim quite fast, and I have enough magic today to get places pretty easily.
About a minute later, Asan finds you at the front door of the magnificent mansion, Talvon.
Yeah, my nose is in the Weave journal.
You're reading a special book? No, it's your Weave journal. What are you doing?
Just looking for something.
Well, stop looking for something. I got something important to tell you. Come with me.
What? What's more important than getting down there?
Listen, Nick. Shut up for a minute and come with me. Shut up and come with me.
No.
Are you stupid? Shut up
Just
and come with me.
Daggers. He, without saying anything, he will follow along.
He leads you back to the same secondary room where Halan and Kada are. Yeah, Halan and Kada are.
He looks very confused.
And
Hi, Talvon.
when you enter the room, he closes the door.
Instinctively, Talvon takes the dodge action.
I don't do that. Come on, man.
What are you doing?
He doesn't trust me.
Doesn't trust you. He doesn't trust me. Apparently.
They can read it in his head.
Again, he's just staring at everybody in the room, not saying anything.
We're trying to solve your issue.
You don't have to say
You're
anything.
being-
I can hear it in your brain that you think I'm going to fight you, or you think I'm going to bite you, or you think I'm going to lunge at your nether regions right now, but none of that is going to happen.
He gets this flustered look in his face when he says that. What's going on here?
Don't you look at the face of the man who brought you back from death, from death, right? Is there no one in this room that you trust? If there is no one, it is him.
Talvon kind of puts his hands up in surrender. What do you want from me?
What do you want from us?
I need to get down there.
Precisely.
Gesturing to... Yes.
So we want the help.
Oh. And he immediately, again, drops the dodge. How?
Well, you're going to look like him, and he's going to look like you, and you're going to switch places. It's going
Like
to be a
Halan?
whole Freaky Friday place.
I didn't see that play. What's that about?
You're going to be Halan, and Halan is going to be you.
Oh. You're okay with that, Halan?
Well, yeah, I'm all right with it. We got to tell you what a patrol entails. And I don't know
Okay.
how much time we have left to do it before Lucelor comes looking for us.
And Halan, what species are you?
I'm a hobgoblin.
Hobgoblin. Okay, perfect. And I will look to Talvon and just like touch him, and I will before he says anything, and I will cast Thistl's magic aura, making him appear like his magical signature appear as a hobgoblin, just in case.
What did you do to him?
Oh, magic effects and things will treat him as a hobgoblin.
Well, that's
just
really
in
good.
case something is
But I'm
looking
an elf.
for a hobgoblin.
You don't
But
feel any different.
But she's explaining this, right?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
So he looks at her and just says, "But I'm an elf."
Not today.
Not today. Today you're going to be Helan, and Helan is going to be the elf. In about 20 seconds. Come here.
What?
Yes, come here. I need to put the hand
Okay.
on you.
Wait, where's that hand going?
It is going in a special place.
Where's that hand going?
He puts a hand on Helan's shoulder. Come a little closer, please.
Inches closer.
Little closer.
I mean, this is not a big room. Okay, okay.
I know. It's not the big room at all. You're a big fella, though. And he reaches
I get
over to
closer.
your shoulder, but then he puts it on your chest. Oh, this is very nice. A perfect place for this.
His head just kind of sulks. You're not even subtle.
No, not at all.
I don't feel any different. I just feel your hand.
I know. Give me just a moment. I'm enjoying this. I had to
Kata,
see
is
how
this
long.
how magic works?
No, this isn't the magic yet. I'm enjoying it
see-
right now.
Kata is like hiding a laugh behind a piece of chicken. Poorly.
This is very nice. Okay, here. And he casts the spell, because it only takes 6 seconds to cast. And you watch as Halan's form shifts into your form.
Well, that's
Oh,
eerie.
All of his clothing, the weapons on his back, everything shifts into look like you.
What the? Wow.
Let's see. Illusory disguise. He, his armor, his clothing, his weapons, all of his other belongings. If he has to, no, you're about the same height. His physical features as accurately as possible. The only thing that's different though is his voice. You'll need to try and
Whoa.
replicate my voice as much as possible.
Oh boy. Okay. Yeah, it kind of shocked me right out of there. Huh.
So get a little deeper if you can. Put a little bit of twang on it.
Like this.
That's a little bit better, yeah.
And then I turned to Kata. How do I sound? Do I sound like him?
You sound like you're just like woke up after a bad cold. It's
Try
close
not to
enough.
talk. Try not to talk unless somebody's up in your face. And then just give them a couple little grunts.
And then you said a twang. Is that right?
Just a little bit, yeah.
Don't say words, Talvon.
But he said to use a twang.
Hey, Katie
Just-
just burst out laughing.
Just try not to talk.
Talbot's head sulks again.
Hey.
It's better that way.
For you, just work with it.
And he grunts. Mm.
That's better.
Yeah.
You got any of the potions with you, son? Yeah, I got one right here. Shit. Wait, that's it. Not in the bag. Don't open the bag. Make sure Ferret never, not Ferret. Ferret knows about the bag, but whoever else is in your party has got a little bit of light fingers, don't let them open the bag. And he's gesturing to the bag that's on his right hip. It's a bad idea. Here. And he digs around in like a small extra dimensional pocket. Right there. And he hands you a potion of water breathing.
And for a moment, you hear Talvon's voice again. It's like, I'm sorry.
Right, just a little bit of a grunt. I can't do anything about your voice. You're not a good actor, so just drink the potion. You drink it now because it'll last for a whole day.
And he'll down it.
Good man, it should taste a little bit salty. And he smiles.
He kind of like swishes it around.
Hassan, have you been messing with the potions again? They're not supposed to taste salty. They're not supposed to taste salty. Well, I don't know how much longer until it's time to go down there, but then maybe you should, I don't know, maybe you should go and pretend to be Hassan, then that's Hassan, I'm Hassan. Don't pretend to be me, that would be really weird. Hassan, Halan trying to be Hassan. Go try to be Halan at the dinner table. And you, go try to be aloof outside and at the door or something. Right, I'll go try to be an aloof elf at the door. I'm gonna try to smooch
This
up
is
your
gonna
wife.
work amazingly.
I'm gonna go try to smooch up your wife.
Shall we go watch the chaos?
I would absolutely love to see him go smooch up his wife. The card game. Are you proficient with cards?
I am. Yes.
Okay. I guess role-playing cards check.
Would that be with sleight of hand?
No, there's a
Because
tools. There's
Jaziel's definitely cheating, though.
no, just roll a tools check.
I can't find my character. Give me a second.
It's right in front of Lucilor.
I found him. No, when I double-clicked, it wouldn't let me grab him. So give me 1 second. Playing cards. Am I able to do it as like a dex check instead of in? Because he's cheating.
Do it as an intelligence check.
Oh god.
You are badly losing.
Yeah, Jaziel
now-
has no idea what's going on.
Yeah, and you said so yourself at the very beginning that you're just trying to copy what Lucilor is doing.
Yep.
Yep, and it is not going in your favor. So, you said that there would be a question.
No, you decided that you didn't want to take me deal, so we're not taking it. I can remember that one. I don't remember nothing. I remember my contracts.
Smart man. Then, how about this? Can you at least accidentally, and he puts air quotes, drop the dagger you stole from me?
What dagger?
The one that is currently not yours.
I've got a lot of those. And he'll pull out one of the other daggers that he has. And he'll
The
put it
one
on the
that-
table.
The one that initially belonged here, and he points to the empty sheath.
Oh, do you have one that I could see as an example?
He blinks a couple of times and he pulls out the one next to it.
He'll put his hand up. Where go? I need to inspect it closely. I'm a wee bit stupid according to pride.
Now, from what I'm to understand, if it is in your possession, then it is yours. And I am not that stupid. And he puts the dagger back into the sheath.
No, I said if it was mine, then it's not mine.
He calls out, "It is time for the patrol. Alan." Alan.
Talvon Halam scampers out and says,
Something wrong with your throat?
Bubblegum chicken.
Or it looks
Right.
at him. With narrowed eyes.
Go on patrol. It's time.
Do you need assistance on your patrol? I'm told I'm really good at looking at things.
Unfortunately, you can't assist with the patrol.
Oh, so it's like one of those secret club things, but what if I've got business down there?
Unfortunately, you don't have business down there.
But I do.
Not currently.
Keldis pokes her head into the space. I heard the word patrol.
You did.
Yeah, they're going on patrol. We're gonna eat food and chill.
I do.
You know what? I've got an idea. You all do that. He's gonna pull out his weave journal and start scribbling that message chaos and go, I've got to make a message at a call. Comment's hard to write, and he's gonna like scribble it out and go, no, I'm just gonna end up writing this in Infernal. Comment's too complicated. I need to have a moment in another room. I've got to. Kata, are demons allowed to be summoned here just out of curiosity?
Like, in what way?
Keldith, Talvon walks over to you and he drapes his arm around your shoulder.
do I see this?
You're outside going on patrol.
Shit.
I will follow them as they're going towards patrol.
Yep.
And I'll just slap Talvon, former Talvon, on the back and be like, good luck out there. And I'll give him a bardic inspiration.
Okay.
Talvon Halan, he turns and he gives an appreciative grunt. Like, But then there's a slight shudder that just kind of goes up his spine. He doesn't know why.
Yep. Let me find, there he is. You're doing an insight check to see if you can figure out that it is not Talvon. I actually need an investigation check.
An investigation check,
Yes.
not instinct.
Nope.
Because the behavior of slinging an arm around me feels weird.
It does. So
Not how we greet each other.
exactly. So the insight check allows you the investigation check. So the insight immediately says, "Wait a second, he's acting weird."
While that's happening, Fert sees Null use the weave journal, and she's like, "Wait, that works down here?"
Yeah, do you want to see my image? I've got 2.
What do you mean you have 2?
I've got 2. When he says 2, he holds up 3 fingers, by the way.
Yeah, she ignores it.
Okay, which one do you want to see first? Do you want to see, like, the old one? It's a little bit dirty still. Or do you want to see the new one? The new one's my mugshot.
Despite
both,
him acting weird, it still looks and feels like Talbot. He's just being really, really fucking weird right now.
Now, the spell doesn't work as long as only works as long as you don't touch anything, right? Because can we just get a description on that?
Yeah, hang on. Because Talvon and Halan are so close in physical stature, there's not enough of a difference. A creature that uses this action to inspect the target, which is what you've just done, like bumping him, in this moment, after he's draped his arm around you, is where you get the investigation. Otherwise,
Okay.
he looks like you. He looks exactly the same.
Looks,
it
but
says
feels?
the changes wrought by this spell fail to hold up to physical inspection. For example, if this spell causes the creature to gain a cape from the skies, objects pass through the cape. Any creatures who touches it would feel nothing, because the creatures would feel the creature's back or shoulders. If this spell causes the creature to appear thinner than it is, the hand of someone who reaches out to touch the creature would bump into it while the seemingly still in midair. But Talvon and Halan are nearly the similar stature. So when he drapes his arm over you, there's not enough of a difference.
They're both wiry in life. Okay.
I mean, I'm
Yeah,
not
I get the
I'm not
question.
that
What about
wiry.
Sam?
I'm standard. I'm not thin.
Fair enough. And Keldith will just look at him weirdly and move his arm off.
He smiles at you sheepishly, and turns his head away and nods.
You
Yeah,
doing
she
okay?
went to test out the barrels.
He doesn't say anything. He just nods. It clears his throat a little bit.
Keldith is gonna sign. What's going on?
Scratches the side of his head.
And then she'll sign. Are you upset about your dad?
He just looks away.
Can I do another insight check?
Yep. He does not seem to understand what you're doing with your hands. This might not be Talvon. Who the fuck is this?
Keldith's eyes narrow, but she glances over at Kada.
Yep, I'm looking for more bubblegum chicken. What's up? And I just smile.
And I guess I like tap my temple in hopes that she understands to like tell me something telepathically if something's going on.
And
Okay,
I
then
will
give me an insight check.
Oh, yes. A good idea. Sure.
With a natural 20, yeah, you get it.
I won't even guidance it. It's just good at 26. And then I'll speak to you telepathically. Oh, yeah. Everything's cool. Talvan went on patrol. Well, Alon went on patrol. And I'll just wink to you.
Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to insight check that wink to figure out if does Keldith understand what.
Well, I told you what happened, kind of.
Well, yeah, but like, does Keldith pick up the gist of what was just said? Am I smart enough without the headband? Have I given it away?
Luckily, insight is wisdom, so you should be good.
I could have passed that that investigation check. All right, let's see.
With a little bit of guidance.
Yeah, I gotta toss that in there.
Yeah.
Like, I wasn't being... Like, I told you what happened. I just did it in a more roundabout way.
Well, yes, but you also are Fae, so parsing your words.
Correct.
You know, like I'm just asking if Keldith has enough here to figure out exactly what you were trying to tell her without telling her.
With an 18, you've got it figured out.
Yeah. I will be avoiding the bubblegum flavored chicken, but I love that for you. I love that that's something that you enjoy.
You should stay away from the chicken flavored chicken. It's the weird one.
Oh.
I'm not seeing any of the bubblegum. Where did it go? Besides in my belly.
Bubblegum juicy.
And just hopefully Halad doesn't have a block. And I will mentally reach out to him and be like, current Talvan, same restrictions. You probably shouldn't talk.
He just nods. Asan looks to Talvan and says, "Hey, Talvan, you should just go sit down and eat for a little bit. But maybe it's a good idea to keep your face full of something so that you don't have to use your mouth for anything else."
I will ask some of the servants to just keep bringing Talvan food.
That'll be a good idea. Stuff him full. Make it so that he doesn't want to leave the table. We've only got a little bit of time. It isn't exactly the longest patrol, if that makes any sense. I probably should have stated that before we sent them in there, but we'll do what we can.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, and Jeziel is showing like Ferret his notebook. Chaos, is his other image still in the book then?
yeah, both of them.
Yeah, he's gonna just. I'll just put this in chat. Okay, no, you see this one, and he's gonna like point to one where it looks like him with a different haircut and armor, and goes, "That's also me. That's like it. Also like covered in like blood. It's a very old image and definitely has been bloodstained for a while. Just like see that, also me. But if you flip the page, and then you would see his normal icon of him at the bar. He just goes, it's like the same person. I've got two of these. I've got like a limited edition one. I could probably sell this for quite a lot.
Put the other one in there as well.
Okay, hold on.
And there's a reason I'm telling you to do that, because I'm going to show everybody that's that is in stream.
Hold on, I have to find me.
So the first image that Jeziel shows is this one. Whoop. Save image.
Like the absolute same person. You can't tell us apart.
Well, besides the armor and the hairstyle, no, there's not much.
The second image that Jeziel shows is this. Loop.
Right, there's not much of a difference because I'm basically the same person.
Well, I certainly hope so. You tell me you can change into two people?
How would I
Or you
be
just
two
change
people?
yours?
No, I'm one person.
You're one person. Okay. You sure you didn't have any weird magic?
What do you mean by weird magic? I've been told by Pride that I'm about as magical as a toothbrush.
Well, Asan has some weird magic, so he can change, and he can change other people to look like different people.
I don't want to look like anybody else. I'm me. But that's also me, but not me.
Rocky, what do you think? Which one do you like better? The first image or second image?
Rocky looks up at you. Down at the first image, over at the second image, looks back up at you. That's not a yes or no question. Rocky does not know how to answer this question.
Okay, do you like the first image better? Blink once, the second image, blink twice.
That's not a yes or no question. Rocky looks at the two images, looks back up at you.
Okay, do you like the first one better? Yes or no?
Blinks 2 times.
So you like the second one better?
Blinks 2 times.
Are you feeling okay, Rocky?
Blinks once.
Do you like the images equally?
Blinks 2 times.
I'm gonna kill him.
No, he's my rock.
Blinks once.
Make your own rock.
Why would I do that? He clearly doesn't seem to understand. I'm pretty no matter what. My partner likes both of me. Apparently the legends only like...
Blinks 2 times.
Are you lying to her, Rocky? Or to him, sorry.
Oh no, at that, you see Jeziel's eyes start twitching and he pulls out his notebook again and starts writing in very crisp, clear Infernal. Right? If you don't get your arse over here, or send the manager over here, I will find my way back there and skin both of you alive. And if nobody can read Infernal, probably a good thing.
I have no idea.
Yeah, no, he walks away with his, like, eye twitching.
Oh, can't. Bert goes over to the table and goes to get some food then, I guess.
So, would you like to, I don't know, would you like to be somebody else for about an hour or so, a little bit later? Geldith, it would be a lot of fun.
I'm sorry, what?
But you could be somebody else for about an hour.
For about an hour?
Right, about an hour.
Just be somebody else?
Right. You could be somebody else for about an hour.
I mean, I can do that now.
You can be somebody else flawlessly for about an hour, well, except for voice.
Yes?
Someone that's about your same height.
Or a foot taller, a foot shorter.
For a whole hour?
Well... 1 second.
Long enough, say, to go on, like, a patrol?
Yes, I can.
Dang it. Well, I do know that there's someone who, fits a prime candidate that is about your same height.
Huh. Well, that's nice.
And that's about your same build, too.
That sounds fun.
Let me know if you, want to meet that person. I could potentially talk them into letting you, do like a Freaky Friday situation with them.
Oh, I suppose that's fine.
All right,
And
well,
worse comes to worse, I could give myself I can extend my time by using my version of it for an hour. So just before the time is up, I could just cast my version of it. I'll give myself 2 hours.
is that the quiet version that wouldn't make you, like, yell out the verbal components of the spell, give yourself away?
Right.
Get big
No.
echoey caves.
That's very fair. That's it's a shame. No, you're right. I'd have to go over in a corner and not be seen and heard.
The magical words for spells are they tend to carry a lot of arcane weight with them, and even if you're trying to speak them quietly, they boom and they vibrate the air around you, almost like you're yelling unintentionally. That's why they have that subtle spell, the bit of component thing.
Yeah. I used to be able to do that. Should really consider whether or not I want that back.
It's a really good thing to have.
It is. Definitely have to think about it. Well, I suppose I'll just have to make do with an hour then.
On your own, through my version. Because if you do your own version, then that's a spell that you cast. But if you do my version, it's a spell that I cast.
Yes.
Right? Your resources versus my resources.
Precisely. You'll be using your resources.
If I cast a spell, then yes, I would be using my resources.
Well, I would prefer that you use your resources than I use my resources, particularly if I might need to use my resources wherever I'm going.
Excellent. All right. Hey, thanks for stopping in, Robin. I hope you have a great night. I like this plan. So then when you're ready to talk to that person, you come and talk to me, and then we'll do the little Freaky Friday situation. Until then, let's go take a little bit of a peek in on Telvon.
Well, Ferd's
You mean
walking up.
Talvon?
Yes,
Blink, blink.
Telvon, over at the dinner table.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yes.
I know
course.
exactly what I'm talking about. Let's go take a peek in on Telvon.
Well, Ferd's walking up to the table, up to Talvon. Does he have a drink in front of him?
Yes,
Do you
Talvon
think
does have a
it's
drink
Talvon?
in front of him.
She's gonna turn it into, using prestidigitation, she's gonna make it look and smell like pond sludge. And then she's gonna sit down and open her weave journal and, now that she knows that it works here, and send a message to the higher ups about this whole situation. While she starts grabbing food and eating and doing what she's doing.
Okay.
I will also be looking at the Weave Journal right now while this has been going on. I have some things that I want to buy, but I will send you a small list. We can buy up to uncommon. Is that right?
I think it was common. I don't recall.
Common.
Yeah, I think it was common. Do that for now. That's the wrong kind of guard, but we're going to fix this quickly.
Then we wouldn't have been able to buy potions of water breathing.
Then okay. Then if the potion of water breathing is uncommon, then yes, it would be uncommon.
Okay.
There they are. Talvon, your scene should be changing.
It is.
Okay, good.
I just hit 100%.
Good, good. Yeah, these are the ones I want. Okay, let's import that. It was here, yes. And these. Yeah. Okay. Yep, that's the appropriate number. We need Drop a couple of these down. We're going to change them real quick. Change the token appearance to the researcher. That I appear to have lost. Okay. We're just going to add these as researchers. We're just going to change 2 of them. See if I can do this easily. There we go. We'll just use that one. And we'll change his token to look the same. Go away, but you've been banished. And I don't think I have this other image, but I think I can grab it quickly. And while I'm doing that, Karma, I sent you an image. Not an image, I sent you a direct message.
Gotcha. I thought that weapon already was.
You could still say those words.
That's true.
I just for clarity about what I was trying to do, I was trying to get an image of Bellum, and the link that you sent to me, Talvon, it's gone. It says it's no longer exists.
Give me 2 seconds. I'll send you a new one right now.
Oh shit! Wouldn't I have if I showed those images to Karma's character? Wouldn't she have seen Jeziel's like full name?
Yes.
Karma, I'll just send it to you.
Okay.
He's got a mouthful of a last name.
And I sent you those potions, but it's not urgent or anything.
Come on, why is it unloading? Load, please. Thank you. And all right, Chaos just sent to you.
stage quickly and do a quick share. No, why does he look? I don't want to pick on Bellum, but why does he look a little bit like Obama?
I don't know. That was not my intention. But I understand what you're saying. I think it's the hair, but I mean, you know, him having the being an older black-skinned elf. Yeah. Was not intentional, though. That's all I can say.
I don't doubt it. Okay, we'll go here. We'll do a choose. We'll do that quickly. And here, and we'll go with a token. We'll do the same thing. Okay, there we go. All right. So Talbon, go ahead and give me a perception check as you have now been on patrol here for about 20 minutes.
But I look like Halan, but I'm still me, right?
Correct.
Okay. Do I still have my items?
You still have your items.
Okay, cool. Then perception check. Ooh, nat 20.
Okay. As you walk around, you see that the crystals here are definitely much, much larger. Some of them are easily 12, 15 feet tall. So when you heard that they were as big as a house, it's true. Like this. That probably houses a level 3 or a level 4 spell.
Jesus.
There's a crack in the ground here that's about 5 or 10 feet wide. You have to walk around it near the edges or get close to the crystals here. Almost every single crystal down here is glowing with magic. This whole area feels very strongly of wild magic. That same weave infusion that you felt when you were not shielded by the brooch is very strong here. There's about a dozen researchers and 9 armed guards.
Dozen researchers. Okay.
The only spot that's not well lit is the final stairwell that leads up to an area that is extremely well lit by crystals. And in that space, you see 2 extremely familiar figures to you.
Oh, no. I recognize the one on the right. It's been a while. But but that definitely looks. Oh man. Okay. What is going on with him? So many thoughts going on right now. Yeah, I just kind of zero in looking at my father and my brother. What does it look like they're doing?
They are inspecting this very large door behind them.
Sorry.
More accurately, your father is inspecting the very large door behind him. Your brother is assisting in the inspection. And wherever their hand touches on the door, there's a faint glow to it.
Do either of them look in distress?
Your brother doesn't look like he's in distress. But I want you to give me an insight check as you make your third pass by. Your father looks like he's in a bit of distress. And with your natural 20 perception check, you realize it's because he has a collar on his neck that has suppressed all of his magic.
There would just be an audible grunt from Talvon Halan as he passes by. But again, just grunting, and then just continuing to look around. Okay, I'm just taking notes.
What does Rial's voice sound like?
I close my eyes. He sounds like he sounds, oh damn, that's a good question. This is tough. I don't know. I mean, he's always been reassuring to Talvon, a little bit kind of older brother mentality, so messing around with him a bit, but never to the point of like always trying to kind of egg him on in a positive way to a degree.
Yep.
But like sound wise,
how about this? I'm sorry. Is there something wrong, Paladin?
that works.
Because you grunt as you pass by.
And he kind of grabs his throat, and then he kind of just
So you're like shaking your head no, or what are you doing?
oh sorry, so he grabs his throat and kind of gestures to his throat, that trying to insinuate that something's wrong with his throat.
Okay. Give me a deception check.
Eeh.
Rial looks at you very strangely. Get some water. Stay away from this place for a while. You spread illness down here. It will end you.
And he shakes his head no. And he coughs into his elbow.
Mm-hmm.
And then he kind of looks back to, I guess, the rest of the Dawnbreakers for kind of like a trying to get them to speak up so he doesn't have to.
Oh, it's just you. You're the only one down here.
Oh, I'm the only one? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, then in that case,
Give me an insight check.
mhm.
You watch as his eyes flick over to the guards who are close to the left and right. So I'm gonna put you, Talvon, up here. And you said it was as you passed by. You watch his eyes flick to the left and right. What do? You know something is
as
about
though-
to go down.
Hold on, let me see if there's anything that I can do. Um, hmm. Halam is not intimidating. He is. Was there anywhere I could get? Did he offer me water?
No, he told you to get some water.
Can I take a swig of water from my water skin?
You can drink some water from your water skin.
Okay. So I'll do that. Like, and then with that, I kind of give him a thumbs up.
Okay.
Two thumbs up.
Okay, great. As you're drinking from your water skin, I need you to give me either an athletics or no, it's a dexterity saving throw or a strength saving throw. The guard to your immediate right is going to attempt to grapple you.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is not able to grapple you. The DC was 15.
And he just kind of looks confused.
Talvon, roll initiative.
Oh no.
That's a good initiative.
Hey, that's really good initiative.
It's up.
All right, so they're all hostile against me right now, I'm guessing.
They are hostile against you.
What is my father doing?
Looking confused.
Damn. Okay. And it's just me down here. Yeah. Bonus action, disengage and dash. Oh, is it disengage and dash or disengage and dodge? Hold on a second. I think it's the step of the wind. So let me just double check this. Disengage and I can do 102. Okay, so yeah, we'll do step of the wind, disengage, and dash. But he looks confused. In which case,
He's seen this paladin a lot of times over the past 3 weeks.
can I make him? Can I designate him as my willing companion? I don't think I could right now.
No, you cannot designate him
No.
as a willing companion. He has to be willing. And he's not currently willing. He does not know what's going on.
Because I'm transformed, correct?
Correct. You look like the paladin.
And I don't know how to remove this transformation.
You cannot.
I cannot. Okay. In that case, yeah, we're going to disengage and dash. And we'll just book it. So moving as fast as I can. So that's going to be 55 feet.
Stairs
So
are
that's
here.
40. Oh, sorry. That's another 10. That's 50. And then, oh, nope, not going that way. Down 55. Then we'll spend some regular movement. So this is 15 feet to the edge there, and then
Yep.
we'll hop across.
Yep.
It's another 10. So 25 so far. $25 will put me here. That's 50. And then 5. And then we're going to action dash, I guess, to essentially run off the board.
Yeah, you would action dash and jump into the water.
Yeah. Zoom, zoom, zoom.
Okay.
Let me make sure I spent that focus point too. Cool. But yeah, I am out of there.
All right. You run and you dive into the water.
Beeline, yeah, straight in. And then we're just using all the movement and action to swim as fast as I possibly can.
Okay. In about 2 minutes, you'll be back over at the regular scene.
Okay. As I'm swimming, is there any way for me to kind of maybe take a look behind me to see if there's anyone following me? But I'm guessing not, because the water is very murky. Or is it clear?
The water's clear.
Okay. Would I be able to see if anyone's following me?
A perception check.
This. Oh, come on. All right, this is based on sight.
With a 26, it does not appear like anybody is following you.
Okay. Then yeah, getting back to the group. Above table, I did not speak. You know, I said I would not speak. I did not speak.
Which is true, he didn't.
How's it going with the version of Talavon that's in front of Bird? How would you
Oh.
take the
Very, very badly. He sets the mug down, looks at it like it's poison, looks over it for it with like tears in his eyes, stops eating and stops drinking for a little bit, doesn't say anything.
You okay over there?
He just
He
nods
looks
his
up.
head, breathes really deeply.
What, your voice gone?
He nods and shakes his head and he dry heaves at the cup, and he just points at it.
Well, what's wrong with it?
He slides it over on the table to you.
I thought all the food and drink here was supposed to be good.
He takes
It
a
is
palm.
unless you mess with it.
He takes a palm up and he like gestures for you to drink it.
For prestidigitation, it makes it all nice and then drinks it. Makes it just plain, perfect water.
Give me an insight
There's
check for
nothing
it.
wrong with it. Insight check? She's the one that messed with it to begin
I know.
with.
Give me an insight check.
I have a question, and I hate to be this person.
Yeah.
Prestidigitation has a verbal and a somatic component, so wouldn't they have known the moment she cast it the first time because there is that component tied to it?
Yep, that's what I was gonna say. That I've been like that's why I said a second ago. Like, you're not super stealthy at this.
She wasn't trying to be super stealthy. She did it as she was walking up for the first time. This time, she just changes it right in front of him.
Your insight check was a total of an 8? Okay.
Yeah.
You just see Talvon sitting there dry heaving.
She gives him the cup back. It's plain water. I don't know what your problem is.
He gets up and walks away from the table.
She rolls her eyes.
Jeziel would follow him with the cup and go, "No, Tapioca, come back. Your cup. Come get your cup." Then he's gonna just follow him with it. Did he ever get a response, by the way?
I need to reread what you sent.
Oh no, I remember. I sent a second message that very clearly said that if somebody doesn't like give him an answer, he's going to skin them alive.
Answer for what? What? Huh?
The first one. Jeziel seems to have his like notebook in like the first parts of it in common, and then the rest of it are in another language that I don't know if you read Infernal or not.
Oh,
And
okay.
he writes completely in the scratch marks.
All right. So the answer that you get from Pride is that the manager is not in. and they question, what do you mean by cheating?
He's gonna send back. The Rock said he was cheating. Who is he with? Is it you?
Lust. You're being very paranoid. What rock? Stop listening to strange rocks.
No, I didn't listen to it. It blinked, yes or no. It also said that apparently I don't look good. Does he not like how I look? Do I need to get an entirely new face again?
Lust. You know that you look fantastic all the time. If this rock is telling you you don't look good, then it's obviously lying.
So I can kill the Rock?
I doubt you can kill a rock.
I can try.
It's a rock.
It belongs to another group of legends. It's within my contract to be able to kill their pet rock.
It
It's
is
not
not
a legend,
within.
it's a pet.
You said it belongs to them.
Yes, I can't kill them.
It is one of their belongings. Can't harm their belongings.
Is stealing harm?
Potentially.
He's just gonna send back oops.
Give it back.
Yeah, and then tell the manager that we need to have a talk when he is free. And then he's just gonna shut the book and yeah. Just give a death glare to Ferret and her rock.
What the heck is that look for? I didn't do anything.
Your rock thinks I'm ugly. That's an issue.
It's a rock. It might be my
And?
pet rock, but it has its own opinions. I never said you were ugly.
Give me its eyes. I think it needs new eyes. I can rip them off and fix that very quickly.
No, you cannot harm Rocky.
Oh, and he'll take the dagger and set it down and go, make sure this doesn't get back to their owner now that it's your property.
Are you sure I can't make your dagger, your not dagger, your rapier magical? What about your cards?
My cards are already magical.
Wait, you have what?
Yeah.
What do you mean you have?
He just kind of blinks and then like he'll pull out one of the cards and then throw it and it just sticks in the wall for a second before vanishing.
Halan comes back.
Where did you get those cards?
My manager gave them to me.
Where did he get them? I want some.
I would say I would ask him for you, but the last thing I would do is let you in the same room.
Yes, I'd look for Asan. I'd go right to Asan.
Hey, Halan. How are you? How was patrol? Good, right? Patrol was good. You're back a little bit early, I think. Why are you back early from patrol?
Let's go talk.
And he'll kind of gesture.
Yeah, I'm going to give him an insight check.
Mm-hmm.
The check is with someone he is speaking to. Yeah, fuck. Hey, Keldith. Not Keldith, goddammit. Kada. That's the right one, that's the K name. Come here. We got to talk.
Okay.
The hell
I'll
on.
look up for my Weave journal and I'll come and talk.
Back in the same room we were talking to him earlier, right? Yes, that one.
Yeah, that's easy.
Well, they walk back to the room. And when you're all three in the room, he closes his door. What the fuck did you do? Immediately drops all pretenses of niceness.
Yep, and Talon puts his hands up. Wait, before we get all up in arms, I didn't speak. I didn't say a word. Okay? Not a single word.
You don't have to say a word. All you have to do is look at the wrong person the wrong way. Who did you look at the wrong way? What did you do?
And then he gets a very long, like, he gets like 1,000-yard stare, just like, again, very pensive look. It was my brother.
Okay.
And then he's gonna look at Asan. Who contracted you here?
Oh, that's right. He's saying the Weave Journal's work now.
Yeah.
He takes out his Weave Journal and he starts to read it. Let's see. The Weave. Let me take a very good close look at the contract. I am going to pause for a moment. And mute myself.
Suspicious.
And Talvon as Halan just looks very pensive, like he is just lost in thought right now.
All you had to do is go down there and get the location of your dad, and then we could work on extracting him.
Well, I did all that, but I think we're gonna have to speak to Halan, because my brother, again, I didn't say anything, but my brother, he felt like something was up, and he turned the guards on me, so I just kind of ran away.
What did you do to give him the heads up that you weren't Halan, or that he was up?
I just started coughing.
Why did you start coughing?
And again, he gets a frustrated look. They had my father restrained. Something was blocking his magic. And that's what what the others were talking about before, as far as something wasn't right down there.
And that caused you to start coughing?
He kind of gets a little bit of a frustrated look. I let it slip. How would you feel if you saw your family restrained like that?
I would feel that I would do anything to get them out, even if it was to shut up and pretend to be a different person and find the best opportunity to get them out.
That's why I didn't say a word, but again, a cough was more than enough. He's always been really intuitive. I don't know what else to say about that. But I knew that, again, if at that point I had to get out of there.
Okay, here we go. It looks like it was undersigned by Gracespire Holdings and the Northbridge Excavation and Survey Company. I don't know these businesses.
Excavation?
I mean, that is an excavation site.
So I guess, Chaos, my question would be, based on that information and the fact that I knew that my brother was going to work for Excavat. That's the last thing I really knew of it. And that I believe Seda Aethera, the blade singer that works for Golden Banes, also mentioned that he was a researcher for them. Would I be able to kind of put two and two together to determine that Excavat was the I guess the contractor?
Give me an insight check.
I'm gonna bust my visage just so that I can roll this at advantage. Spend that focus point.
He's bussing.
I'm busting. Inside. Busted.
You call on Sana to help you search the Aether for a bit more wisdom in this search. You can see the strings tied together: Grayspire, Northbridge, Excavation, and Excavat. It's likely that Grayspire Holdings and Northbridge Excavation are shell companies. They don't exist at all, and that they are just names that Excavat uses. Very likely.
So Talvon, again, as Halan, would look at Asan and say, that was a tongue twister, by the way. He would say, what do you know about Excavat?
Oh, enough that I know this just what most legends actually know, that there's a little bit of shaded dealings, that there's the owlbear has his own implications, that Golden Banes is most likely this underground figure named Golden Boy. He leads potentially his own little troop of extra legal. All right, this is a good term. Extra legal affairs.
And I would look back at Kata. That's pretty much what we learned too.
That is not what is important right now. You said they attacked you, the guards.
They got ready to. I ran out of there before they could
And
even
you
try
ran
to.
away as one of the people that is being paid to protect this place.
Right, this is the bad
And
thing.
you ran back here.
Yeah, I actually think we should probably go talk with everybody so that we're all on the same page.
No, we should get everyone in the mansion and I'll close the door and it will be undetectable.
Well, yeah. Well, aren't we all? Oh no, Sinros is still outside. Yeah.
Well, you got us into this mess. You should go and talk to him.
No. If he goes out there like that, it'd be bad for Sidney. So I'll go out there. I'll be right back. And he goes running outside. Hey, Sinros, come inside and grab something to eat real quick. It'll only be a minute. Trust me. Boop. There you go. All inside now.
And then I will get within 30 feet of the door and I will close it, making it fully imperceptible to the outside world.
Kelvis would have been able to see all of this happening, right? From like,
Which room you're in?
I guess I would have.
If you're in the dining room, then no, because it's a separate room.
I guess when Halan runs outside,
Hassan.
Hassan
Hassan ran outside. Yeah.
Hassan goes to run outside. Keldith would be able to hear that, presumably.
Well, let's find out. What's your passive perception?
Oh, terrible. I think it's like 9, honestly. So no.
No, then you wouldn't have, because his passive stealth belt beats it.
Yep. Okay.
Would
Um,
Furt notice them running outside?
Yes.
I guess the question would have been, would I have noticed Halan come, the Halan coming back?
Probably not, because it's based off of
Talvon's
Talbot's
stuff.
passive stealth.
Yep. Okay.
Furt grabs that, well, doesn't touch Jeziel and be like, something's up. We better go over there.
He just kind of looks and goes, "Am I actually ugly to that rock? But sure, yeah, why not?"
Don't worry about what the rock thinks.
The rock blinks twice.
Furt's like, fine, and puts it in her bag of holding. Not looking at you right now.
Have you figured it out yet?
As who?
Anybody? Has anybody figured out Rocky? No? Okay.
Nope.
If
My
it's not
instinct is just go
I'm-
everything everywhere all at once, but
Is it like a witch that can't actually like perceive like beauty and everything because I just don't care?
No.
It's not that deep.
No, it's actually really simple. And somebody, wasn't Lucifer, kind of gave it away already? He did say something earlier.
I don't think so.
Jessiel doesn't think.
Oh, I thought he said something
Oh.
about it.
I just thought it was like googly eyes on a rock.
It is googly eyes on a rock, but
Yep.
it gives him sentience.
Yeah, I guess the only thing that pops into my head is a movie.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm sorry, I'm drawing a blank.
So, if you go back and you look at the item, the googly eyes give the item sentience, but then I, as the DM, get to determine what the item's personality is.
Nice.
I have a personality for Rocky. And since Rocky only answers yes or no questions by blinking once for yes and twice for no.
Oh, what is this?
Whatever it is, it's now on Jeziel's hit list. The moment his contract is up, he's coming for the rock in particular. Imagine having to explain that, like, in game, what the fuck happened to Rocky? Well, the unhinged bartender.
Oh, boy.
It was the bartender.
No.
Chaos, while we're in a bit of a slump at the moment, was I able to order any of those potions?
It is.
Well-
It's still in an investigation check for the potions. So it's not an immediate ability to find them. So uncommon is 10 to 15, I believe. Hang on. Yeah, uncommon is 15 to 20 for DCs.
Okay.
Also, was there anything back from Bert's little weave journal thing?
25 means you
kind
beat
of
the DC
in
by
the
5.
situation.
We're gonna roll 2 times on the price list. You'll get the lower of the 2. What did Furret write?
Just about the situation where the other legend group came here and wants to go down there to see about the whole dad situation. Furt doesn't really understand that, but
Who was she writing to?
the boss.
Define boss.
The person that makes or I don't want to say made the contract, but like their direct boss
Okay.
in the legends. That's who she was writing.
All right. So I'll get back to that.
Okay.
The first price I pulled up for an uncommon is 205. The second price I pulled up is 98. Those are the half price because of consumables.
Okay. Am I allowed to buy all of them, or do I need to roll investigations for all of them? How do you want to? Or some of them? Because if you just want to like do some of them, it's perfectly fine. Like I know it was a list.
Whimsical is fine. Just change it to a random animal. Oh, the cat speed, I'm actually gonna bump that up, even though it's uncommon. I'm gonna bump its price up to the rare price.
That makes sense.
So for its price, either 1850 or 2480. So 1850.
Wow, that's after.
Yeah, that's after the split.
Okay, then we won't get that one.
Pacified for a minute. Hang on. When you throw this at a creature you can see within 30 feet, covering the creature induced must succeed on a wisdom save or be pacified for a minute. Can't attack, cast spells that affect any enemies, or deal damage to another creature. We're gonna make that one the rare as well, because that's pretty fucking strong. 763 or 763 for that one. That's don't touch me or don't hit me or whatever it is. The don't hit me juice. 763 for that.
Okay. 763.
Don't eat dirt. So for the duration, but prone to the immune condition. Okay, we can leave that one at the 98.
Okay. 98.
And Gardener's Solution. We can leave that one at 98 as well.
Okay. 8.
Is that the last one?
Um.
Oh no, this looks like there's a couple more. Sharp Mind.
Yeah. Yes, and Twin Telepathy.
+2 bonus to intelligence saves, resistance. Read 10 times faster. Either 983 or so that one's 983 gold.
983.
And we'll look at a new price for the Twin Telepathy. Oh, 134 for the Twin Telepathy.
134. Okay, so I'll buy all but that one potion. I'll buy all but the cat speed.
Okay.
So that comes out to 2,174 gold. Which 217 platinum. So 217 and 40 gold. Or 4 gold. So 1024 minus 217. 807 and 86. Okay, perfect. I have removed all of the gold from my, or all the platinum from my bag.
Okay, and I'm gonna add these to your bag of holding.
Awesome.
New look. There's one new look. No cat speed. There's one don't hit me juice. The one was don't eat dirt.
Mhm.
There's one don't eat dirt. Gardeners. Gardener. One gardener solution. Sharp mind.
Yep.
There's a sharp mind. And the last one was twin telepathy.
Yeah.
Twin. There's a twin telepathy. There you go.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
I really like those potions from that book. They're very interesting.
Oh, Ojima. Okay. What's next? We gotta talk about what happened. There's still 10 minutes left on Talvan's transformation. At this point, Asan is going to drop it. No one is paying attention to Halan right now. He's in the dining room by himself. So Halan becomes himself, and Halan becomes Talvan, or Talvan becomes Halan, other way around. They become who they're supposed to be.
I am myself again.
Thank the gods, I don't look like that guy anymore. I can talk again.
For it turns around. What?
At least I've my suspicions confirmed.
I don't know what you're talking about. Been me the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
That's not what you just said.
Nope. This chicken sure is
Right.
good.
Let's get back onto the important issue. The Rock thinks I'm ugly, and those two just swapped places, so they're infinitely more magical than I am. Does that make them prettier? Where's the Rock?
We
Well,
are
now,
prettier.
And
hold
how does-
on.
Wait. Hold on. Wanna repeat that?
We're prettier?
Are you? Are you really?
I got a plus 10 on my charisma saving throw.
The fuck does that mean?
Talon just looks confused. Did I walk in on the wrong conversation?
I think so.
We have bigger issues.
No, this is a plenty big issue. I don't think you understand. I'm apparently, for one, not pretty. For two, what am I supposed to do about that?
Well,
And then
What's
Talon-
literally my name?
Fine. If y'all want to have that conversation, feel free to go outside the mansion and have that conversation.
We
And
can
whenever-
have the conversation like Sailor Moon abridged.
So Talvon would activate his visage, and then he would use the words of the spirit so that everybody at the same time would hear him. Wait! And it would kind of all reverberate through everybody's.
Oh, do
soul.
that. And
then-
Hassan says, "Oh, yeah, do that again.
No.
Yeah, do it
we have-
again."
You sound like Wrath when he gets mad.
Talvon again looks confused for a moment, but still with the visage up, say, there's some things we have to talk about. One, and he looks to all of the Dawnbreakers. Your mission was from a shell company representing Excavad. And my brother is down there, and he has my father restrained and unable to use magic. This isn't right. And I think that this would go beyond whatever mission or contract you have, again, with Excavot, since I think we all know what Golden Banes is all about.
There's no full proof,
Okay.
though.
Whoa. Reel it back. You guys switched places. You, Talvon, went disguised to do a patrol.
We didn't switch places. I stayed here the whole time.
Correct. You switched appearances.
No, I stayed here the whole time.
You switched appearances.
No. That didn't be either. I
don't
stayed
think
as
she's
me.
Talking to you.
Anyway,
She's talking to her husband, who's not prettier than me.
Talvon, you switched with him, and she points next to her.
Yes.
Oh, we switched places, yes.
And you went to do a patrol.
No.
Yes.
I stayed here.
No. She meant me.
Talvon, in disguise, went to do a patrol. Is that helpful?
Yeah.
Me as you. And he points to
Okay.
Milan, like, me as you.
Okay.
You as me.
Now, let me understand. Why exactly are you coming back to us with all of this information? I feel like there's something missing from this story.
Yeah, well,
But you can't keep
Again.
his coughing fits under control.
I didn't say anything, but
That's
then
the
again-
thing, though. You didn't have to say anything. You did. You looked at the wrong person the wrong way.
I did. And then again, he gets a very pensive look. I haven't seen my brother in years.
Wait, your brother is down there?
Apparently, he had the coughing fit because he saw his brother and he couldn't hold in his throat.
Do I need to kidnap your brother and save him? Is that what we're doing?
Whoa. Let's
Talbot
all
just-
calm down.
The look Talbot gives Keldith is just kind of like this very forlorn look.
Keldith totally understands because they have definitely had conversations about each other's families. Especially once he had met Kirdell. Okay. You haven't seen your brother in
Oh, sorry.
a long time.
Well, how long is a
and-
long time?
I mean, he's an elf.
That doesn't mean anything. I'm a changeling.
No. Right, and I'm also an elf, and I don't know time either. My time is more wonky than your time.
And I'm
Okay,
an
well,
astral
at
elf,
least
and time
at
means
least
nothing.
a few decades.
What's an astral elf?
We
It's
live
been about
outside
3
of time.
If I was just gonna narrow his eyes at him and go, then how many days? How old are you?
I don't
Talbot's
know.
gonna look at Raziel
Off
and just
track.
kind of.
Come on.
None of this is relevant. Point is that it's been a few decades since he's seen his brother, and there were complicated reasons for that. So now we have to figure out, and apparently you, Talvon, in disguise,
Me?
tipped off that you were in
Oh, hell.
disguise.
Well, no, hold on. No, I didn't necessarily do that. I think they still think that I was him because I didn't say anything. I
You
just kind of ran.
were deeply suspicious in the guise of the people who are supposed to be trusted with keeping this place secure.
Well, now
And
to
away.
be fair, and Talbot kind of puts a hand up. Based on what happened, I think it would just be deeply suspicious of him. And then he points to Halan.
Yes, that's what I mean.
Right, you made it look like I was suspicious. That's a bad
Which
thing.
is the worst thing you could probably have done. Or one of
Well-
the worst things.
I don't have that circlet anymore, but I have an idea.
Does that hurt?
If Well, what? Why did we jump to that?
Having
I just-
ideas.
While we're here, our weave journals work, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Well, I don't see any reason having already, since you said that this whole place is tied to Excavat, right? We know that. We were told about it.
The Dawnbreakers didn't believe it though.
Well, but we were asked, this is, oh gosh, weeks ago, when we were when Galden Baines had a meeting with us, he asked if we would do this mission for him. Well, why don't we just send a message and say that we have the ability to be in the area and we can join the Dawnbreakers?
Golden Baines asked you to be here and help in excavation.
Yep.
That's right.
Then why didn't you say that to begin with? Why just go on and on about your dad?
Yeah, well, because we were a little distracted by, the rescue mission part 1 before I remembered this whole thing is set up by Galden Baines. You
We've
know?
had a lot of stuff happen between that conversation and right now.
Yeah, I've watched like 3 of my team members like die or go missing. Just, give me a break, okay?
We also don't work for Golden Baines.
It's been a while. And even if we had remembered, we wouldn't have been able to we wouldn't have been able to do anything about it because our weave journals wouldn't have worked. Now they do. So, the best thing to do is to contact the Legends and see if they can get us sent, in quotation marks, to help support you, since now they don't trust Halan.
Well, shit, what the hell's am I supposed to do?
Sit here and look pretty.
Yeah, pretty much.
I guess
But it will give all of us access to go down now, instead of having to do other things, and it's possible that your last name might actually be helpful here, Talvon.
Hmm?
Well, there's a third stock wolf.
Do
So
you
you're
want to
saying
have
my
a pretty
team
off?
won't be allowed down there anymore?
Pardon?
Well, if they don't trust one member of my team, are the rest of us going to be allowed down there anymore? Or we're all going to be arrested or whatever the hell those other guards do down there?
Can I make a weird suggestion and actually use my noodle for once?
Oh wow. Please.
Okay. So, I'm just going to repeat everything I said back to you to make sure that I comprehend it because I'm a little bit new, right?
Active listening.
And try and hear. So, you, he points at Halan, are no longer trusted because him, he points at Talbon, disguised himself as you and fucked up, correct?
That's about
Most
right.
likely.
That's about the beans and toast of it, yeah.
Okay, so, now we've got an issue. You, he points at Talbon, what's your relationship with your brother and father? I need to know this before I continue thinking on this.
They're my brother and father.
No,
So, like,
your
are they good or
relationship.
bad, or-
Pride, I get under his skin. Anytime we're against each other on contract, we shake each other's hands and then we stab one another. What is your relationship? Do you punch each other on sight? Do you hate one another? Do I need to walk up and spit on us just because I'm allied with you? What?
No.
What is
They
your
are
relationship?
They're family. We don't harm family.
Clearly not. If your brother's got your father in chains, so what is your relationship? How were your talks the last time you saw him? Did you get along? Did you not like each other? Do you know his favorite color?
I mean, I
Because-
was younger, but
No, we were fine. I don't know what's happening with him. None of this
Okay.
is making any sense.
Okay, no, that's good to know because that means that he shouldn't be openly hostile with you unless he, for some reason, has a grudge against you. So now we can take that into account. The next thing is Ferret has a point. If one of you are suspicious, a lot of us are going to be suspicious. Do we have an active third party that we can deal with? Mine not included because I'm working with you, so I can't call on them.
Well, while we're in the mansion, we can reach out to the legends and have them confirm our ability to do this work. Bane's contracted legends to watch over the site, and we've already worked for him and delivered what he requested. We have the ability to be trustworthy, and if we say that we're working with you, then maybe that will help restore the trust that was lost. They don't know we're here.
Yeah,
But
well,
they
we
still-
had the trust, and now it's all messed up because somebody had to have a coughing fit.
Right, but they don't have any context for that.
New question. He points at Alejandro, how does your magic work? Like, what is needed to break it if you are the one who turned them into each other?
Are you talking to me?
Yes, I'm talking to you.
Oh, you said Alejandro.
That's what I think your name is. That's not a lie.
Okay, well, it's Hassan. You're very pretty, by the way. I don't care what he says, but you're very pretty. Maybe after this we can
I
go
know.
and smooch a little bit. I'd very much like
How
that.
much are you gonna pay? It has to
Hey.
be at least. Hey, yes. I'm married.
You're
Not
married.
afraid.
I-
Yes.
I mean, I can pay.
He's gonna
And-
hold up one of his hands with like all of the rings on it. It's very hard to tell which one.
That's
he's
a lot of
gesturing to
rings.
because he has so many. Yes.
You could pull one of the clasps on my astral luggage.
On your what?
Astral luggage.
On your what?
Astral luggage, and he has this bag that's underneath his arm. This.
Totally gonna take that one day.
What's about it?
You could pull one of the clasps.
What happens?
Yeah, well,
Yeah, what happened?
you don't get to pull one of the clasps, Ferret,
Why not?
because bad shit happens.
Then why are you telling him to do it?
Because
It's not fair.
he gets to have the fun. If I get to have fun, he gets to have fun. Anyway, what were we talking about? Magic. What causes the magic to stop? Well, I can stop it. Otherwise,
No,
it has to be a really
uh,
good look.
Oh, okay. So he points at Talvin. Is your brother good with magic?
Yes, yes, he is.
Okay. Do you think that he would have noticed something was wrong if he had seen Hassan before?
Wait, Hassan or Halan? Hassan or Halan? Who are we talking about?
If, he probably
he
would.
points at the bugbear.
Yeah, if he had, Halan. Yeah, he. So I can answer this one. Anything longer than like 6 or 7 seconds, then he probably would have been able to tell that something was wrong.
Alright, so they know that there's. Jovial's gonna pinch the picture of his nose. He goes, okay, I've got the headache doing this. I don't think often it's above my pay grade. That's Pride's pay grade. He's below my pay grade. But. And hear me out. Now they know somebody that knows that one's. Harambe's face now was in there. And it wasn't
Who's
him.
Harambe?
You're a monkey. Tell us
Well, I'm
facts.
Monkey.
Think you're a monkey?
And he's like scratching his side. Not a monkey.
Is that not what you are? Jeziel now looks genuinely confused, not lying
No.
at this point still.
I'll go. What do you think a monkey is?
I'll figure that out later, but no, in all seriousness, now they probably know, so now there's an issue about the entire plan is that they know that somebody that knows him knows their face. So
they-
if they're any smart, then as legends, we know other legends, so we know their faces. So good luck, have fun.
So
that's his
Halan
own
is
thing.
also a little stupid, and he's like doing counting. He goes like 5 fingers up. There's too many people who know. And he starts doing less. He puts his fingers down. Wait, how many
Can I
people
just
know again?
kidnap the father of Tapioca? Can I just kidnap his father? Is that a lot easier? I'm good at kidnapping.
Okay.
We are
Do I
not
kidnap the brother?
instigating anything. The best thing to do is to have Excavat confirm that all of us should be here.
Yeah. And then Talbot will look at Keldith. Yeah. Do you want to message, who would you message in Legends?
Owlbear. It's the best
Okay.
way to start.
Hold on, all y'all. Bird has her book out and she's writing all this down.
Ooh, can you write down, like, next to my name, like, put an arrow and just put very pretty? Not that I can read it. It'll just make
Okay,
me feel
she totally
better.
did it.
Keldith Keldith is writing a message to Owlbear, that we are near the world scar and need entry to the excavation site of our rescue mission, and to connect us with the Golden Banes.
New question. Is there a way I could get somebody to, I don't know, reconnaissance?
That's a big word.
That's a very large.
I've heard Pride say it. I was just gonna sigh and go, look, if once
Our
again,
best scout was just down there.
Yeah, if you need recon, I definitely, and Talbon again would let them know that there were 12 researchers down there and 9 armed guards, in addition to his brother, who he barely recognized. He would also tell everybody that his father was restrained and with a collar around his neck that was blocking access to his magic.
the question, could I go with you? A
Lucifer
traveling tavern bartender who
talks
can't
up at this point.
scout around is, not worth the salt.
Right
Once
now,
we get permission
you
to go down
can't.
there, we will be able to do other things. But until we get permission, we are just putting the Dawnbreakers and ourselves in danger. We have several more hours, many hours in fact, left in this mansion. We are not detectable from the outside. Let us make good use of them.
Don't worry, Jeziel, you are coming though. Not gonna get stuck in here.
Crazy.
Okay?
So, quick question. So, how is my team going to be able to go back down there? Because if we go back down there, their guards are going to be suspicious of my team.
They won't.
And they're
but-
gonna be higher
Who's your most
restrictions.
persuasive member?
Not me.
Well, have the most persuasive member go talk them down.
Talbot does
And
put a
While
again,
you're at it, maybe come up with a story for why you were coughing. I don't know, something that makes it seem like they overreacted to normal behavior
Well,
instead
that's
of
easy. Me.
again, I just
Fair
want to say I didn't say anything to them, so You could probably sell it if you were convincing enough. I don't know. Maybe.
If you have the persuasive person provide the explanation and then let them know who Ferret is.
They know
It
who
would
Ferret is.
probably sail through, but if you need it,
It would normally
Let's-
be me. But I'm gonna suggest we send in Lucelor.
okay. And maybe we have bards. Bard, do you have any suggestions?
Um,
I have one. So there's, if you want 2 people to be invisible to go with somebody to talk down there, I can make 2 people invisible tomorrow.
Wait, wholly invisible? Greater invisibility?
I mean, did you see me running around?
Fair
It's
enough.
not greater invisibility for it. It's regular
It's still
invisibility.
invisibility.
Right. It's
They'd
Well-
see me running around if somebody hides and is invisible, and then if it goes to shit down there, well, they have some backup. They have 2 people for backup at least.
Well,
I
I
can
would
go with
rather
you,
make
Ferret.
sure that we have somebody who's very persuasive.
right.
well,
Or
I
if
can. Who do you want to safely talk to them?
Me. I can't believe that you forgot that I was over here.
And it's Sinros.
Who are you?
And
Never forget about Thanos.
I'm small, but my
Mm.
destiny is very large. I'm Sinros.
Jizzy, I was gonna like kneel down to like get to his height and like accidentally being very condescending about it. I was gonna like try to get eye level with him and go. Are you
didn't do that
wind
for
up
me.
toy? I think he's a wind up toy.
Look, tomorrow I can use mislead again. I can make a perfect illusion of myself or whatever I currently look like, and turn myself invisible. I can
Permission
talk-
to poke a hole in your plan.
I can talk as through that. I can see through it. What are you poking a hole in?
They're mages. It's a magic area. They probably can see through illusions or have some sort of way to detect them.
Well, now there was just the one mage, and that was my brother. My father, again, he doesn't have access to his magic
How
right
do
now.
you know that there aren't more? There are researchers in my field of study, which is not very wide. People that use magic are smarter than I am. They're going to now be on alert. They're going to be looking around. They're
So-
probably going to start patting people down at this point. That's what I'm
Jazz-
concerned about.
Jazz Hands, right? That's your name.
Jezziel,
No, Jazz
if
Hands.
you want to call me something really nice, you can call me Lust. But if you call me anything else, I'm gonna start getting very mad.
Well, you don't call
Lust.
other people by their names, so I think this is right.
I don't know their names.
Okay. Well, Jazz Hands, listen. The people who are down there are mostly guards. The other people are researchers, but they're not combatants. They do have minor magical abilities, but they're not going to be doing any fighting. They're under the employment of, was it Greyspire?
And that's a shell. It's all Excavat.
Right. But they're not Excavat employees, is what I'm trying to say.
Oh, so they're cannon fodder I can get rid of.
No,
Please don't.
what?
No?
No killing randomly, please.
Well, I
and
randomly kill them.
That's
No, you
on.
just knock them out.
If you transform me tomorrow, then I can, when I use my magic, I can make a illusory duplicate of myself looking like. However, I still have to avoid people touching, obviously, but I
Wait.
can.
Wait a second. Do you have a body that in there that's about the same shape and size as mine?
Oh, yes, absolutely. And
can I see that?
will-
He walks up next to you.
puts shoulder to shoulder with. Oh, this is going to be perfect. This will work just fine. Yeah, we can do this tomorrow. We can do this right now too.
I do not have my other spell currently.
No, I still have spells for the day. We could just practice right now.
Talbot looks confused. What are you guys talking about?
We could do the body swap thing right now, just for practice.
Bob? You're gonna... What?
Wait, no, if we're gonna be doing something later, I'm not into animals. I'm not getting polymorphed into a horse again.
Okay.
We didn't do anything about the animals.
Wait, you're suggesting that we send Kata, who's wildly convincing,
Right.
to go talk to them.
Right, with
them that
Sinros.
everything's fine.
Right, with Sinros, who is also pretty damn convincing.
This is after. Wait, this is after we've gotten approval.
Correct.
Yes.
Okay.
Wait till we send them in and tell them that whatever the fuck was wrong with Halon, it's all good now.
It was Fert's fault.
They
know my
good
shenanigans.
Cayenne pepper bowl.
Yeah, cayenne pepper. I was definitely grabbing my throat. So yeah.
Do you want to practice right now, though? I wouldn't mind practicing right now.
Do we really
Wait,
need to practice?
What?
I
don't
get
need to
spell
grab
slots.
what?
I get them back at the short rest.
Oh.
And well, aside from that, while you were out, I did pick up a potion that when two people drink it, they can telepathically communicate for 24 hours across any distance.
All right.
So we can easily talk to from one of us who stays up here can drink it, and then the other one of us who goes down can also drink it. Though, depending on how we want to do it, I can just not go down and I can send my duplicate down, and I can see and hear and communicate through them.
Do you have any of those potions of the water breathing? Because it's going to expire tomorrow, right? I'm looking to the Dawn, because the Dawnbreakers gave us that, right?
Well, at like midday.
Oh, okay.
They last for a whole day.
Oh, okay. So yeah, as long as we go in the morning, then we should be all right.
What time does the Magnificent Mansion go away?
How long have we been down here?
24 hours, I think.
Yeah, it's 24 hours.
So at about 10 o'clock tomorrow morning. Okay. That's plenty of time.
We've got some.
Yes.
If we need to, and we can get back into the Magnificent Mansion, and we have a whole minute where we are completely safe, I can take us back to the Watchtower. The Overwatch, I can take us back there.
You can do that in 1 minute?
Yes.
Talbot nods in the affirmative. Okay, so we just need to guard you.
I just have to save the I have to save the spell.
Okay. Well, it sounds like we kind of got a plan. And Kelda's going to check the Weave Journal to see if there's been any response to her message. She doesn't really think so, but...
It has been 10 minutes. He has not crafted a message or a response yet.
Totally.
So who's all going to the Watchtower? I'm sorry, I was busy.
No one is going to the Overwatch yet. Yeah, that's emergency escape. That's
Gotcha.
get the fuck out.
Either one of us can cast that. I also can do it within a minute. So as long as one of us gets here, one of us can get us out.
We prefer both of you. I just think we should all be trying to make it out. Okay?
No, I'm not. I'm not saying not to. I'm just saying that if worse comes to worse, as long as one of us can get here, we can get out within a minute.
Yes, as long as one of you is still conscious and etc. Understood.
Oh. You have the force thing, right?
Wall of force.
Yes.
There you go. That's what it is.
That will prevent them from maybe getting to us temporarily, but honestly, the only reason that magic works is because we're in an extra dimensional space. If we try to cast that outside of this extra dimensional space, we are gonna see things explode, possibly.
Especially down there. I think that's the reason that, quite honestly, that your dad is wearing the collar.
It also seems like he's not allowed to leave, so
Well,
I think there's probably more than one reason he's wearing that collar.
Correct.
I hate to... You know what? I like being the bearer of bad news at the moment. I could just... Once again, I'm really good at breaking people out of places. You get a distraction, I can just take the collar, take the chains, and run with him.
I mean, again, if you want to try and do that, if things go badly, absolutely. But I think we just need to take it slowly.
Who's all going to go down there for this? I mean, do you want some of us to go invisible down there, or do you need backup in case?
Let's not compromise anybody extra if we don't have to.
Well, now, hold on, because, like I said, 9 armed guards, they all had those magic rifles.
Oof.
And again, I don't know what my brother can do now. He looks powerful. And again, he didn't have his... Well, again, the only heist would be my father.
But there's a way to get around things, because don't you want to know what they're doing? We're gonna need the paperwork and everything too, and at least
we're supposed to be getting permission that allows us to be down there. So let's see if we can get that, and then we don't have to necessarily throw hands, right? That's what we're supposed to be avoiding doing.
Yeah, I'm not allowed to betray a legend. Lucy, I no longer am in possession of your dagger. You're gonna need to get that back from somebody else. Speaking of, so I can't technically do anything to your brother if he's considered a legend.
He's not a legend.
You almost got my name right. I appreciate
Yeah, like
that.
I said, I just have to learn people's names. It takes me a second. I'm not very good at them. Common's like my newest language out of all of them. I'm really not good with it, so all the names get kind of jumbled.
Which of my party did you give my dagger to?
He's just gonna point at Furret.
It's in her bag of holding. She's not saying that though.
He spins and he looks at Furret.
But
if you want the extra pair of googly, give me my dagger.
Furret, I'm gonna be the devil on your shoulder for a moment. It'd be far funnier if you kept it from him. He seems to be really possessive of it. Imagine what you can get more than just one pair of googly eyes.
Imagine what you could do with the extra pair of googly eyes.
You could probably extract 2 pairs off of him.
Yeah, but the googly eyes.
But you could get more.
He leans down and he whispers to you, imagine how funny it would be if Jezreel's boots suddenly were sentient.
Jezreel will also whisper in your ear, but you would need 2 sets for that, and then you'd have to get rid of Rocky. You don't want to do that. You can get another pair off of him. Extort him. You're the smart one here. You have all the chips in your cart for it.
Hold on. Why would I have to get rid of Rocky?
Because boots is plural. You would need 2 eyes for each shoe. and
No.
he's offering
Once
you
they're
one set.
once they're on, they don't come off.
Yeah, so you would need more than one set. For boots, plural. I can count.
I mean, do you want them on your rapier? What about a
If
card?
you're able- To be absolutely clear, everything that is on me and on my body is possession of my contract holder, and I don't know how much he would like that. So if you want me to take that as betrayal because now you mess with my partner's things, I'm going to be very upset.
But the boots
So
were
please
fine.
break my contract.
But the boots were fine. Jessiel thought it was
Yeah,
funny.
I don't think it's funny. You can do it to Talbot's shoes. Even funnier.
I
That
agree.
is true.
Suddenly I'm on board with Lucilla here. Hold on. You drive a hard bargain. Put them on Talbot's shoes.
Better yet. And he points over to Kelvin. That one. She seems pretty stuck up.
You know what? She is a paladin in like white and silver. I'm not a fan of that. Definitely like put it on her, but put it on like her chest plate. So it's just everywhere.
Wait. And he points to her chest and like where the nipples are, one each.
Do I see them pointing at Kelvin?
This
You
You
Kelvin
have 2
is
rogues
pointing
whispering in for its ears, gesturing at Kelvin.
Y'all got a pack.
It is, you have a passive of 18. His passive is 20. No.
Wow.
Alright, Prince Dagger. Give me the eye.
Yeah, just
He
yell
gives
over at
you one
Lucilla
pair of eyes of googly.
For now, she puts him in her bag of holding.
Can Jesse like put his hand out to shake Lucilla's hand and be like, I think I'm finally on the same page with you.
Absolutely. It's like, my sense of humor is rather dry, but it is still there.
Oh, don't worry, we can work on that. Does he shake Jeziel's hand?
Yes.
Surprisingly, Jeziel does not try to take anything off of him. This is the first legend he has respect for.
And with a gained respect for a legend, a trade of googlies for a dagger, and a plan to plant some googlies in a very auspicious place. That's where we're getting into tonight's session.
Okay.
Night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Night.
Night.
Night.